Hi everyone, it's Kathleen Duffy and I'm the president of Duffy Group. And here with me is Georgia Musgrave. Georgia is our vice president of strategic initiatives, and which means she does a lot of things, wears a lot of hats here. One of them is that she works very closely with our client base in the higher ed space, higher education space. And I wanted to talk with you today about some of the things that you're finding in higher education. You've just come back from the CUPA conference, the College and University Personal Administration National Annual Conference in San Diego.
Yes.
Sure, that was a little fun.
Yes, it's great fun.
Good. Well, as I'm talking to leaders in higher education, I consistently hear three issues bubbling up. The first one is that their budgets have been slashed and they just don't have the resources that they used to pay for high-level search firms. Mm-hmm. The second one is that they are looking to build more talent pools, and they're looking to build pools that will help them to recruit not only for today but for the future. Mm-hmm. And the third issue that I hear is that they're looking to find a recruiting partner that can do pieces of the recruiting of the search process. And I think you've been talking with me about one client in particular that came to us for issue number 3, and we've been working with them for a number of years. Maybe you could share with us about some of the work that we've been doing in that space.
Yes, I'd be happy to. So I was excited to say that at the CUPA conference I got the opportunity to meet many of these partners, and one of them, as you've been mentioning, is the University of Oregon. And the University of Oregon, as you said, have many issues, and one in particular is just the bandwidth, managing the bandwidth of the needs that each department within their university is having to serve. Mm-hmm. And so they experience, like many universities are experiencing currently with the competition in the market for talent, that they do need some additional support. So one of the benefits of the recruitment research model has been to aid them in this case because of the flexibility of the model.
Right.
So they can really buy parts of the process without having to having the process manage the entire process. If that
sure. And I think what I hear from the folks at the University of Oregon is that it's just a supplemental piece. It's not replacing any of the work that their team is doing currently internally.
It's predominantly targeting the passive talent and doing the research necessary that they just don't have the bandwidth to do on their own.
Yeah.
And it's really serving them well because they do have to serve multiple departments, and I think they feel that their service to the university is then amplified, and they're getting high marks in this regard.
That's great.
So we've done a number of projects, a variety of projects for them, and the model speaks well to director level and above. Mm-hmm. So we've done VP positions for facilities, for chief police officers, variety of roles, and the recruitment research just does the trick in terms of aiming the targeted talent with specific strategies.
Great. So tell us a little bit about the CUPA conference, and what were some of the programs that were there that really address some of these issues that are coming out around talent management?
Yes, I think what's interesting, I've been to a number of these conferences now, several years in a row, and I think the shift right now is on talent acquisition and really branding their university to attract the very best talent, and really emphasizing the professional positions within the organization. So we saw a lot of that. The other interesting workshop that we've not seen previously is the need to be lean.
Oh, interesting.
The issue of efficiency and the need to look at a process and really make it more productive, more, smooth, but more than anything, not redundant in the process. And I think, again, speaks very well to the recruitment research model and why it's gaining momentum with the number of HR professionals.
Wonderful. Well, it's been a pleasure visiting with all of you. If you'd like to learn more about Duffy Group, please visit us at duffygroup.com.
Thanks.